Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time this message is coming to you, I know it's at the right time. I'm Be Happy Now. Thank you so much for taking the time to click on my video to hear what I have to say. Today is actually a very big and special day to me because today marks 1 year of sober from alcohol. 1 year of finally respecting myself, 1 year of seeing my potential and going for it. And I'm very excited to talk about this today because today what I'm talking about is true fulfillment. True fulfillment. Now, what true fulfillment means to me is things that I strive for and work for in life that really bring me a fulfilling feeling, where I just feel almost complete in a sense, where I feel like, absolutely, let's go. Best way I can describe it. Because before I would always use quick thrills and other types of unhealthy habits as fulfillment. When I was very depressed, I always sought asylum in alcohol. Whether I was with people, while I was alone, I would drink a whole fifth of alcohol just by myself in my room, think nothing of it, cry, be sad to myself, living in a victim mindset. And a year ago, I finally looked myself in the mirror and I chose to see myself again. I chose to really look at myself and see what I was doing and realize who I could be. And this was such a difficult thing for me to really overcome because I adapted alcohol into my personality. Alcohol became part of who I was. It was the way I was able to have fun. It was the way I was able to cope. Alcohol was there for me in the good, the bad, and the in-betweens. And at the time, I loved it. I was like, this is awesome. This was who I am. And now I'm so blessed and thankful to know that's not who I have to be. And what I'm talking about today too is true fulfillment. Things that kept me off of alcohol, that have kept me from going back, is the true fulfillment and letting the whole scenario play out because I know my potential. I know my purpose is greater. And I know that alcohol was doing nothing but diluting the character of who I am. Drinking alcohol was doing nothing but limiting my growth, my progress, and my mental sanity and clarity. It was such a difficult thing for me at first to get the idea of living my life without it. Because, as humans, we are all love and a victim to habit. And being an alcoholic was a huge habit of mine. And I'm still an alcoholic. Being a drunk was just a huge habit of mine. Everything I did, I wanted to at least regame a little bit, have a little bit of something to drink on. And it just was not good. It was destructive. It was killing me. I got to the point to where anytime I drank any type of alcohol, my whole body would break out into rashes. And that still wouldn't stop me. Because I was so depressed and sad, I thought that was who I had to be. I thought that's just who I was. And when I talk about true fulfillment, this year I'm going to buy a house. I'm working on starting a family. I have so much to look forward to and so much I'm excited about. Because those things are truly fulfilling to me. Because when I was depressed, I needed to go out to the club. I needed to have a concert. I needed something to look forward to because I couldn't look at myself and just enjoy it. I couldn't. But now, I live every day and enjoy it in every way. And one of the biggest things that has helped me be able to do this was being honest with myself and giving up alcohol. Stop the drinking. And you should never justify your decisions based on others, based on the group, based on the masses. Just because a lot of people go out and drink and have fun, if you're an alcoholic and you have a problem, you're not going out drinking having fun. You're going out drinking to run and to hide from yourself. And I only say that because that's what I was doing. I don't know if that's what you're doing. You could be an alcoholic and that's not your case. But for me, this is my case and this is my piece. I was just so afraid of facing the man in the mirror because I hated what he looked like. I hated what he looked like. And what he looked like was still who I was. But that's all right. Because better late than never. I might have had years of abuse to myself. I've did so many things that I used to just beat myself up on, keep myself up at night over. But no more. No more do I hate who I was. All I do now is love who I am because I have so much things going for me. I have so much things I'm looking forward to. And it's amazing. And I know that there's others out there who are going through this and are suffering. If there weren't others suffering, AA wouldn't be such a big thing. And the thing about me, I am now actively in a part of AA. I go to a lot of meetings, I go communicate, and I learn from others, and I help educate others too. And for me getting sober, I didn't do it with AA. I didn't go to AA. I didn't get required to go and told that I needed to be there, court ordered, nothing of that. My family didn't corner me, no interventions. I chose to do this myself. I did it myself because I realized I lost myself. I realized I wasn't who I wanted to be anymore. Everything that I used to hate is who I was. And that was so powerful for me, enough to snap me back into reality and realize, Benji, you lost who you were, and it's time to get it back. So for a while though, it was hard. It was fun, exciting though, because I got to really figure out what it is I like to do, and what it is I just enjoyed going to drink at. And it was difficult because I know, like, some of my friends too, they ask me, so have you been bored? Are you bored? And I'm like, at first. But now the thought of me needing alcohol to have fun is so sad. The thought of needing something to feel an emotion is so pitiful to me. It's so sad. You are incapable of having fun without alcohol? That is just pitiful to me. That is so sad. And if you're feeling that way now, I'm sorry for you. And I hope you find the joy again in your life that you deserve. Because living your life through alcohol or for the sense of sensibilities for others is no way to live. You need to live for yourself, and you need to live for today. And one of the biggest things I had to tell myself when I started was, I'm just not going to drink today. And I know when I wake up tomorrow, I'm not going to drink tomorrow. And I'm going to just do that. And I just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. I didn't think about other things going on. Oh, what if I want to drink there? I'm like, nope, I'm just not drinking today. I'm not drinking today. I'm not going to drink tomorrow. And I had a few moments where I really did feel tempted. I had moments where I was in scenarios where the devil was knocking at my door. He was talking to me. The temptations were coming. The stresses were real. I tell a lot of people, when I gave up alcohol, my stresses, my problems, they didn't go away. Not all of them went away, but I was able to deal with them. I was able to think about them. I was able to be level-headed and figure out a solution. And I never would have been able to get to this mental clarity and this happiness I have if I ever would have just stayed where I was. If I ever would have just accepted that defeat, accepted that my current self was all I was and all I could be, I never would be able to enjoy every day in every way and just accept who I am and to be happy. I hope this message really helps somebody else. And if you know somebody who's really suffering from alcohol, talk to them, be there for them, but don't force anything on them, because the way to get sober is for the self-choice. The only way you can give up a bad habit is for you to realize that it's bad to you, internalize it, and figure out the ways to do the work to get over it. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my video. Like and subscribe. If you like this message, send it to someone who you think it could benefit. Thank you so much, and I love you.